Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Country Cup test game number 2. We are back on the channel once again with a few issues we have just resolved on the on the streaming, and we are quickly going to get into our next game, well, our first game of today, and today's going to be Team GB versus Team Canada. Now, I gotta say, I have not updated the thing yet. This is just bit of delay on most things here, so we'll quickly get the Team GB flag added to the can't get my words out today, guys, but we'll get it quickly added onto the stream for you guys. But also, today's going to be an insane matchup as we have Shadow jumping into the tournament today. A bit of an unexpected one, to say the least. But there you go, here is your Team GB logo being added to... Gotta concentrate there. To the graphic. And whoopam, there it is. Now... once again, today's going to be a good lineup. We have Shadow on the GB team. We also have Turbo back again for a sub-in for Team Canada. And finally, to finish off the GB team, we have Vert joining us today. And Dark Soul, who was our last game MVP. Now, if you guys don't remember, Dark Soul was an absolutely insane player yesterday. So very exciting stuff, to say the least. Now, as we're going to do the final ping in our Discord, if you haven't joined our Discord already. And here we go. And we're about ready to go. Predictions in the chat for who you think is going to win today. Of course, I think it's going to be Team GB. I don't know what anybody else in the chat thinks, if you guys want to say. Canada, we've got some Canada in there. Canada is gonna cook. I think I might have to agree for today after their performance on yesterday. We're having some music issues. Today has not been the greatest day for the stream, to say the least. Now we've just run into our first problems, but this is why we do these test matches, so we can try out how everything's gonna work in the tournament. Long live Great Britain. We've got a Great Britain in there. Well, it is what it is, and we are about to kick off. Just making sure everyone's in their right teams. We got GB. These names are a bit sus, to say the least. But yeah, let's switch to our scene 2, where Team GB once again. The scores haven't been reset. If you guys were watching last night, Canada absolutely destroyed Spain in a very insane comeback, which is glad to know. And we are now resetting the scores as they slowly just come back to normal. There we go. And we're about ready to kick off into the game 1. So let's just begin. Round 1, game 1, whatever you want to call it. Team GB versus Canada. Here we go. Gonna be a certainly interesting game, to say the least. It's definitely, I don't know who's gonna win today. If you don't ask me, I think it's gonna be Team GB. So a little bit of unconscious bias right there. 5-3 is absolutely destroyed. I don't care what anybody thinks. 5-3. That's winning by 2. Right, now they can fire. When I die, obviously the rules here is when I die, they can start shooting each other. Now, we're watching Shadow here. Shadow, go up. Oh my word! Quickly taking up Turbo. Dark Soul playing the low ground. Shadow looking for him. Oh, Shadow's gonna get hit hard! Vert's gonna get some shots, and Dark Soul's dead. Team GB! Oh my word, that was a quick round, if I am 100% honest. Oh my word. That was a very quick round from Team GB. unbelievable stuff right there from Team GB. That was a very, very quick cleanup. Blimey, that was quick, fast, and easy as that. Canada humbled. I mean, they've been very humble this whole tournament, to be quite honest. But yeah, there you go. Team GB taking the first round, which is very, very good news for the whole of Team GB. Now, one of the most interesting teams I think we are to look out for in the first games that are coming up in the qualifiers in the next week. So this time next week, the tournament will begin. It's Saturday, 14th of December. Be here, be square. Absolutely great games. We've got Bulgaria playing, we've got France playing, we've got GB playing, and we have got EU All-Stars. Now, Bulgaria, in my opinion, will be the favourite to win the whole tournament. But, like I said, things can change up. There we go, we're just going to put on some camera lighting there. It's getting a bit dark. Right. Well, we're going to get into the next game now. So, let's get started into the next game. Okay, now I'm just going to go up a bit here and drop down. Right, here we go. Expectation Shadow. Vert and Shadow taking the height. Darksaw and Turbo now playing together. Dark's looking to get a pump. Turbo hit low. Shadow picking up Dark. No, that was Vert picking up Darks. But it doesn't even matter, because that is an ace for Sigma Vert. And Team GB take the second round. Whew! Blimey. I do not believe my eyes that Canada, after coming off such a great win yesterday, are now struggling against Team GB. This shows the different skill levels we have in this tournament. Once again, Turbo is a sub-in for Canada. So we don't know when Zix takes over. Canada could win the whole thing. Everyone knows how Zix plays. He's a controller player. He's got the most insane aim, I think. But, I mean, overall, it's anybody's tournament. In a table format like in soccer or the football Premier League, anything could happen. Anything. But we're gonna head into the next game now, as everyone is back in the lobby. So let's load into the next game. Okay, now we're just gonna head up here and drop down. There we go. Shadow. Putting on a show here. And Vert gets the kill. Vert is quite low though. Darks could pick up Vert and make it a 1v1. But would he look for Vert is the question. Does he know Vert is low? But Shadow trying to contest. He's gone for Vert. There's some missed shots right there, but Shadow's trying to clip Darks. Darks is struggling here. 87 on Shadow. Darks picks up a kill right there. It's Vert versus Darks. Darks has got the health advantage. Vert low. Vert's going to look down to get a one pump here. Darks is going to be looking to get the small damage. Oh, the game, and that's Darks is picking up an ace against Team GB. That is unbelievable. Darks, a true insane player, and definitely someone we should look out for in this tournament. Whew! Blimey, that is unbelievable stuff right there. That is, oh my word. I mean, Darksaw. What are you? He's putting on a show. He puts on a show anybody he plays, and against such a strong team like Team GB, this is perfect. This highlights what his season could be. Now, I'm no one to say anything, but Canada could have a real shot at winning the tournament. So could Team GB. And so good Bulgaria. Now, it's just going to be so interesting watching this play out. But if you aren't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. As you can see on screen, here are all our socials right here. Twitch and YouTube, 1v1 at 1v1.LOL Country Cup. Make sure to drop us a like and subscribe on our pages. But anyways, let's get into the next game here. I mean, it's an absolute cinema. Absolute cinema, as one could say. Going into round 3 now. Remember, it's first to 5. So whoever gets 5 wins first. Oh, Shadow picking up. Oh, no, Shadow might mess up here. And Shadow's down! Dark Soul! Playing the slow game, Turbo goes down. But how much health is Vert on? Vert's got the health advantage on Darks, but not by much. Dark Soul trying to look for Vert. He's got to cover those angles if he wants to survive this. Vert holding the high ground here. Dark Soul coming up. Dark Soul putting the pressure, but Vert is keeping him down. Looking for that kill. And Vert ultimately takes the round with an ace. That is very good stuff from Team GB right there. Very, very quick, very fast, very easy to clean up there. But Dark Soul, he's putting on a performance against already established pros. Just gonna keep just a little analysis there. I mean, Darks could pick up his second MVP in this tournament already. It's gonna be interesting to see, to be honest. But Shadow playing not as well as we thought he would play, and to be honest, he's probably a bit washed if I'm 100% honest. But without further ado, let's load back in. So I forgot to leave the game, so you're going to have to deal with me a little bit more on the commentating side. But let me know in the live chat how you're feeling about the whole live stream aspect. How is the stream running for you? And obviously, what do you think of this awesome graphic that we have made for the tournament? But anyways, let's get into our next game here, as we can begin playing now. And here we go. Round 4. No, round 5, sorry. I keep messing up my numbers. I really need to practice on my commentating, if I'm truthfully honest. Now we are going up. Good luck to all teams here. And let's go. Sign off, Shadow. Dark Soul, one to watch. Vert dropping down, sees Turbo. He's got his eyes on Turbo. Dark Soul coming up. Dark's looking. Ooh, who hit that? I think it was Vert. Turbo not really showing some support. Oh, actually, no, he's got a 28 damage right there. Shadow holding the height. Shadow and Vert holding the height. Vert. Shadow get cleans up that. We can get 4-1 on the score. There we go, 4-1 on the score right there. Beautiful stuff by Shadow. I mean, he's performing great. He's performing fantastic now. I think a little bit of commentational words there have made him work harder to obviously try and perform. But it seems like his teammate Vert, not someone I've seen before, but he is putting on a show at the moment, which is great to see. New players coming into the scene putting on a show is what we love. And Dark Soul, new player, we haven't heard much of him. I've seen him play in the lower ranked pro tournaments, but never seen him play on the big stage. So it could be a very hopeful prospect for the season ahead. But anyways, let's get into our next game here. as we just start out and get into our next game now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 6. Canada sadly seem to be left in the dust here. Actually, just cranked to 90 by accident, so that is my fault. Shadow, Vert, Darks, and Turbo. Could be the last round for Canada. Shadow, Darks. Darks hitting some good shots here. Turbo coming to support. Darks hit hard by Shadow. Darks hitting a very nice shot there. Vert is already dead. I don't remember seeing that. I'm just going to make sure we didn't leave him out here. I think we did by accident. Darks picks up the final kill. And yeah, Vert was in the game. So that is a Canada round. That is some absolutely awesome work from Canada right there. Easy cleanup. Obviously, Darksel carrying the game here. I mean, there's not even much to commentate anymore. I've said everything. I've seen some highlighters, but the thing is, I think Canada need to cover their angles more. It's just not. They're just not covering them correctly, and it's making them lose these cheap rounds that they should be winning. But same with Team GB though. They're being very over cocky and getting caught in a box where Darksel can easily clean them up with Turbo having on the support. But I'm not going to talk much now. I'm going to quickly get into our next game here. So let's quickly get started into the next game. Not going to take up too much time on the talking side. There we go. Shadow and Vert is low. Darks, Turbo. Yeah, Team GB do not have enough health, but Vert is trying to get on Turbo here. Turbo can just isolate him. 74, waiting for that. Vert picks up the kill there. Darksel picks up a kill right there. Darksel falls! And it's over for Canada on a simple mistake. Ends it all for Team Canada in the tests. This is their last test game, I'm afraid. So that ends their tests in a very, very horrible manner. I must say, I do feel quite bad overall. But Team GB take the win. Oh, what a game. Sigma Vert taking 1 kill. Darksel taking 1 kill. Shadow going out every single time early. Vert seems to be putting on a show. Vert, new player, of course. Again, Vert, absolute GOAT. But here is your winners as we will load them up here. So I think that it was a good game. It was a good game overall. Very interesting to say the least. Even though I pretty much knew Canada wouldn't win the game, but Team GB once again putting on a show for all the viewers here. But I think Canada did not win this test match. Ignore that. But here is winners of the test match. Team GB, congratulations again. Now I'm going to turn down the music here. Congratulations to Team GB. What a great start to your season. I gotta say, once again, congratulations Team GB. Just great work. Great everything. Everybody was on form. Lots of kills. Lots of insane plays. Some good work overall. So once again, thank you all of you for coming out today. Shadow was low-key insane. He was. But anyone who got the votes right, congratulations. You obviously know how to. You knew who's going to win. Oh, Akira popped into the stream. The stream is 480p. Ooh. I did not realize that. I am so sorry, guys. I didn't know you were watching in 480p. That is absolutely awful on my end. I'll obviously have to sort that out after stream. But this is why we have these test streams, so we know what goes wrong and what we need to work on. But once again, thank you very much for showing up, guys. And it has been a pleasure commentating this match. And I'll see you all, guys, in the next one. See ya.